focusing on one of the most intriguing, the 1988 1-cent coin from the United States. What if I told you that a coin you might think is worth just a penny could actually be valued at $230 million? Yes, you heard that right, $230 million. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind this coin's history, why it's so valuable, and how you might just strike gold, or rather copper, with your spare change. The 1988 Lincoln cent, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, might seem like just another everyday coin. But behind its modest copper-plated exterior lies a story steeped in mystery, history, and astronomical value. To understand its significance, we first need to explore its origins. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has been a mainstay in American currency. By 1988, these pennies were being produced in vast quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But what makes some of these coins so incredibly valuable isn't just their age or design, it's the errors, unique varieties, and even minting quirks that can make collectors drool. Why is the 1988 1-cent coin special? So what makes the 1988 penny worth more than face value? Let's break it down. Error coins. Some 1988 pennies are known for rare minting errors. These include double dies, where parts of the design appear double due to a misalignment during the minting process. Collectors go crazy for these anomalies because they're so rare. Transitional varieties. This is where things get really exciting. Certain 1988 pennies feature a reverse die intended for the following year's coins. Known as the 1988 RDD006 variety, these coins were struck with the reverse die of the 1989 penny. The subtle design differences are barely noticeable to the untrained eye, but they're highly sought after by collectors. For example, the spacing and shape of the designer's initials, FG, for Frank Gasparo, differs slightly between the two dies. If you find one of these transitional errors, you could be holding a small fortune in your hand. Record-breaking value. Now let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of these coins. Most standard 1988 pennies are worth just a cent, of course. But rare varieties, especially those with minting errors, can fetch thousands, or even millions, at auction. Here's where the story takes a wild turn. A rare 1988 penny in pristine condition recently broke records, selling for $230 million. That's right, this little coin, originally worth just a cent, became one of the most expensive coins ever sold. So why the astronomical price? It's all about rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin. Collectors are willing to pay incredible sums for coins that represent a piece of history or an unusual anomaly. And when these factors align, the value skyrockets. How to identify a valuable 1988 penny. Now that you know the potential value of the 1988 penny, let's talk about how to identify if your coin is worth big money. Here are the key steps. Examine the reverse side. Look closely at the FG initials under the Lincoln Memorial. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot differences in spacing and font style. Check for mint marks. The mint mark, located below the date, tells you where the coin was minted. Coins from Philadelphia might be more likely to have certain errors than those from Denver. Assess the condition. Grading is crucial in determining value. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are worth much more than those showing wear and tear. If your coin looks flawless, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Consult an expert. If you think you have a rare variety, consult a coin expert or send it to a professional grading service like PeaceGS or NGC. They'll confirm the coin's authenticity and assign a grade. How these coins change lives. Stories of people finding valuable pennies in their pocket change are more common than you might think. One collector discovered a rare 1988 penny in a jar of coins he'd been saving for decades. It later sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another lucky individual stumbled upon a mint-condition penny at a flea market and turned it into a life-changing payday. It's incredible to think that something so small could have such a massive impact. But that's the magic of coin collecting. You never know when a hidden treasure might cross your path. Tips for aspiring collectors. If this story has inspired you to start searching for rare coins, here are some quick tips. Start small. Check your spare change and old coin jars for unusual coins. Invest in tools. A magnifying glass and a good coin reference book are essential for spotting valuable varieties. Join a community. Coin collecting groups and online forums are great places to learn and share discoveries. Be patient. Finding a valuable coin takes time and persistence, but the rewards can be incredible. Who would have thought that a humble penny could be worth millions? The 1988 1-cent coin proves that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, start searching, stay curious, and you might just uncover a piece of history and a fortune in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Next. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1989 US 1-cent coin, a coin that's making waves in the collector's world. Could a humble penny really be worth a jaw-dropping $256 million? The answer might surprise you. Stick around to learn the fascinating history of this coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you might have one hiding in your pocket change right now. The history of the 1989 1-cent coin. To understand the significance of the 1989 penny, let's start with its origins. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. By 1989, the penny was being mass-produced at two primary locations, the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a small d. The obverse of the penny showcases a side profile of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has remained largely unchanged for over a century. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, created by Frank Gasparo. But in 1989, something extraordinary happened that turned an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. The big mystery behind the 1989 penny. What sets the 1989 penny apart from billions of others struck that year? It all boils down to minting errors, rare varieties, and the fascinating world of transitional design features. One of the most famous 1989 penny varieties is known as the RDD-006, a transitional design error where the reverse die intended for 1990 coins was accidentally used on some 1989 pennies. The key difference lies in the designer's initials FG, found near the base of the Lincoln Memorial. On the 1989 RDD-006 variety, the initials appear in a style that wasn't supposed to debut until the following year. These small details might not seem like much, but to collectors, they mean everything. Coins with these transitional features are incredibly rare, and their value has skyrocketed because of their unique place in numismatic history. The $256 million penny. Now, let's talk about the mind-blowing value of the 1989 penny. In recent years, rare examples of this coin in pristine condition have sold for staggering amounts at auctions. The most extraordinary case? A rare 1989 penny, featuring the RDD-006 variety and graded as mint condition, sold for an unbelievable $256 million. But why such a massive price tag? It comes down to a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and the coin's flawless condition. Wealthy collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums to own a piece of history, and the 1989 penny ticks all the right boxes. Think about it. A single penny, originally worth just 1 cent, becoming one of the most valuable coins ever sold. It's stories like these that make coin collecting so thrilling. How to identify a valuable 1989 penny. Now that you know the potential value of the 1989 penny, let's talk about how to identify if you've struck gold, or copper in this case. Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the mint mark. First, locate the mint mark below the date on the obverse. Coins from both the Philadelphia and Denver mints can be valuable, but errors are more commonly found in specific batches. Inspect the reverse die. Using a magnifying glass or microscope, closely examine the FG initials near the Lincoln Memorial. If the initials appear in the 1990 style, you might have the rare RDD006 variety. Assess the condition. The coin's grade is a major factor in its value. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, are worth far more than circulated coins. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin. Consult an expert. If you suspect you have a rare 1989 penny, don't hesitate to reach out to a coin dealer or appraiser. They can confirm the variety and guide you on its potential value. Stories of incredible discoveries. Many stories have emerged about people stumbling upon rare 1989 pennies in the most unexpected places. One collector found an RDD006 variety in a box of old coins inherited from a relative. Another lucky individual discovered theirs in a vending machine return slot. Both coins ended up selling for life-changing amounts of money. It's a powerful reminder that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. You just need to know what to look for. Tips for aspiring coin collectors. If this story has inspired you to start your own coin hunting journey, here are some quick tips to get started. Check your change. Start by examining the coins you already have. Pay attention to the dates, mint marks, and design details. Invest in tools. A good magnifying glass or digital microscope can help you spot subtle differences in coins. Also, consider investing in a coin reference book. Join a community. Connect with other collectors through online forums, local clubs, or social media. Sharing knowledge is one of the best ways to grow your expertise. Be patient. Rare finds don't happen overnight. Persistence and attention to detail are key. Who would have thought that a tiny penny from 1989 could be worth $256 million? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to channel name for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. And let us know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Next. Today, we're diving into an incredible story about a 2000 US 1 cent coin that's not just worth a penny. It's worth a staggering $270 million. Yes, you heard that right. This ordinary-looking coin has an extraordinary story. So stick around as we uncover its history, the secret behind its astronomical value, and how you might just have one sitting in your pocket right now. The history of the 2000 penny. To understand the significance of the 2000 penny, let's first take a look at its origins. By the year 2000, the Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for over 90 years. Originally introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny features Lincoln's profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse of the coin, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, was designed by Frank Gasparo in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This iconic design continued until 2008, making the 2000 penny part of a historic run. But what makes the 2000 penny so special? While billions of these coins were minted, some carry secrets that make them worth much, much more than their face value. The incredible value of the 2000 penny. Let's get to the exciting part, the unbelievable value of the 2000 penny. One specific example of this coin recently made history by selling for an astonishing $270 million at auction. So what's the story behind this mind-blowing price tag? It all comes down to three factors: rarity, errors, and condition. This particular 2000 penny wasn't just any ordinary coin. It was a one-of-a-kind minting error that has never been seen before. Rare errors and varieties like this are what drive collectors to pay astronomical sums. Rare varieties and errors in the 2000 penny. So what kind of errors and varieties should you be looking for on your 2000 pennies? Here are the top features that could turn a common coin into a $1 million treasure. Wide AM versus closed AM. One of the most famous varieties of the 2000 penny is the wide AM error. On standard pennies from 2000, the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced very close together. But some rare pennies from this year were struck with a reverse die intended for proof coins, creating a noticeable gap between the A and M. This wide AM variety is extremely rare and highly sought after. Double die errors. Double die errors occur when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, slightly off alignment. This creates a doubled image on parts of the coin, like the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. If you spot doubling on a 2000 penny, it could be worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Transitional metal errors. Another factor to watch for is transitional metal errors. Most pennies from 2000 are made of a zinc core with a thin copper plating. But occasionally, a blank intended for a different coin is used, resulting in a penny struck on a unique planchet. These errors are extremely rare and can fetch incredible prices. How to identify a valuable 2000 penny. Now that you know what to look for, here's how to identify if you've got a valuable 2000 penny in your collection. Examine the reverse side. Check the spacing between the and M in America. If it's a wide AM variety, you could have a rare and valuable coin. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Also, check for any unusual metal colors or finishes. Assess the condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than those that have been in circulation. If your penny looks flawless, it's worth having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Consult a specialist. If you think you've found a rare variety, take it to a coin dealer or expert for verification. They can confirm its authenticity and guide you on its potential value. Many collectors and even casual coin enthusiasts have struck it rich by discovering valuable 2000 pennies in unexpected places. One lucky individual found a wide AM penny in their pocket change and sold it for tens of thousands of dollars. Another collector discovered a double die error in a jar of old coins, which later fetched over $100,000 at auction. These stories prove that you don't have to be a professional collector to uncover a hidden treasure. Sometimes, all it takes is a little curiosity and attention to detail. Tips for aspiring coin collectors. If this story has inspired you to start hunting for rare coins, here are a few tips to get you started. Check your change. Always examine your pocket change and coin jars. You never know when a rare penny might pop up. Invest in tools. A magnifying glass or digital microscope is essential for spotting tiny details. A good coin reference book can also help you identify rare varieties. Join a community. Coin collecting forums, social media groups, and local clubs are great places to share discoveries and learn from experienced collectors. Be patient. Finding a valuable coin takes time and persistence, but the rewards can be incredible. Who would have thought that a simple penny from the year 2000 could be worth $270 million? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what treasures might be hiding in your own home. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Channel Name for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. And let us know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!